Caffa rained dead bodies. The Genoese defenders watched in horror as the pestilent corpses smashed onto roofs and into market squares. The psychological terror was immense, but the biological impact was immediate. The bacteria, carried by the fluids of the corpses and the fleas abandoning their cold hosts for warm living ones, infiltrated the city. The unbreakable fortress had been breached from within.
Wake up and brace for the glare of the morning. The sun is just a fire that is destined to fade. Keep your expectations low as a warning, and sit in the comfort of a custom-made shade. Don't let a moment of peace ever fool you. It's just a brief silence before the glass breaks. Let every minor annoyance overrule you, and treasure the weight of your oldest mistakes. So resign yourself to the crumbling wall. The higher the hope, the harder the fall. Talk of the aches and the rain and the dead, to the rhythm of sighs and a life of regret. The glass is half empty and cracked at the rim, but that's just the way of the world, isn't it, Jim? If you meet a friend, be sure to remind them that luck is a vapor and joy is alone. Look at their treasures and help them to find them, already decaying and turning to stone. Wear a deep scowl like a badge of the wise. Give a knowing nod to the grief in the street. Ignore all the beauty that's feeding the lies, and find the bitter in everything sweet. Why try to grow when the soil is so thin? Why seek a race that has no prize for winning? Dwell on the errors, the stumbles, the past, to build up a fence that was fashioned to last. Too tired for anger, too small for the light, just settling in for the long coming night. To the crumbling wall. The higher the hope, the harder the fall. Talk of the aches and the rain and the dead, to the rhythm of sighs and a life of regret. The glass is half empty and cracked at the rim, but that's just the way of the world, isn't it, Jim? Proclaim your defeat in a heavy low tone, in a world that is cold and indifferent and lone. The best that's within you is probably grief, so lean into sorrow and find your relief. Just resign yourself.
The speed of the infection was paralyzing. The close-quartered living conditions of a medieval port city acted as an accelerant. Within weeks, the social fabric of Messina disintegrated. People fled the city for the countryside, only spreading the contagion further across the island. News of the great pestilence spread, and other ports tried to close their harbors to ships from the east. But medieval quarantine was a leaky sieve. Greed often overcame caution. A ship laden with valuable spices could...
Well, enough said on that matter.